self-care isn't just facials and wine nights. Real self-care is healing your trauma. A face mask won't fix the way you talk to yourself. A glass of wine won't erase the patterns that keep you stuck. And a weekend away won't undo the years of conditioning that made you believe that your needs come last. Because let's be honest, if you truly felt at peace, aligned, and whole, you wouldn't be running yourself into the ground just to earn a break. That's not self-care. That's self-neglect with a Band-Aid on top. You keep saying you're exhausted, overwhelmed, and unfulfilled. You think a spa day will fix it, yet deep down you already know the truth. Your exhaustion isn't just from some long to-do list. It's from carrying around unhealed wounds that you haven't taken the time to face. The belief that you're not enough. The guilt you carry for wanting more. The way you silence yourself just to keep the peace. The resentment you feel because you give and give and give and no one pours back into you. That's not a scheduling issue. That's a healing issue. You can throw all the self-care routines in the world at it. Yet if you don't start addressing what's underneath, nothing changes. You tell yourself you don't have time. You say you'll deal with it later. You convince yourself it's not that bad. That's survival mode talking. And your mind has gotten so used to running on empty that slowing down to actually heal feels impossible. You've convinced yourself that if you stop moving, everything will fall apart. What if the opposite is true? What if the reason you feel stuck, lost, or disconnected is because you keep running from the very thing that will set you free? Because healing doesn't happen in the chaos. It happens in the stillness. And I know sitting with yourself feels uncomfortable because facing your trauma means acknowledging the pain, the choices, the stories you've been telling yourself for years. Avoiding it won't just make it disappear though. It keeps replaying in your patterns, your relationships, your reactions, your inner dialogue. So what does real self-care look like? It looks like boundaries and saying no without the guilt. Like protecting your energy like your life depends on it. Because it does. Healing your inner child and recognizing the patterns you picked up in childhood. And rewriting the ones that no longer serve you. It's processing the emotions instead of numbing them. And sitting with the discomfort and feeling it and letting it move through you. It's taking accountability, owning your healing, your happiness, and your energy. Doing things that actually fulfill you, not just distractions, not temporary escapes. Doing the things that actually light you up from the inside out. It's journaling through the hard stuff, having the tough conversations. It's meditation and choosing to do the deep work instead of pretending that you're just fine. It's reprogramming your mind to work for you instead of against you. You say you'll heal when things slow down, when the kids are older, when life isn't so chaotic. Waiting won't change anything. Healing is a choice, and every day that you avoid it, you're choosing to carry that weight instead of putting it down. You've survived this long. Now it's time to actually live. No more waiting. No more ignoring the parts of you that are screaming for your attention. This is your wake-up call. Healing isn't easy. However, neither is staying stuck. So what's it going to be? Today, right now, pick one thing, one real act of self-care. Not a bubble bath, not a wine night, something that actually helps you heal. Maybe it's journaling about the beliefs that keep you small. Maybe it's setting a boundary you've been avoiding. Maybe it's reaching out to someone for support. Whatever it is, commit to it. Because your peace, your freedom, and your happiness are worth fighting for. And Mom, it's time to start fighting for you. Drop a comment below. What's one thing you're committing to today? Let's start this together and support one another.